Your client portal provides a safe and secure way for people outside of Abacus Law to be able to see selected firm information. In this demo, we will cover how to set up and manage your client portal to the service and delight of your clients. Configuring the client portal involves defining what data to share and how you want it to look. In Abacus Law, select File, Setup, System Options. Click the Settings button for Client Portal. Check Enable Client Portal Access. Under Data Sharing, select which types of data you want to share with outside people. Check the Can View Records checkbox if you want the data to be viewable. If you want clients to be able to add notes or documents, check the appropriate Can Add Records checkbox. Note that Invoices only appears if Abacus Accounting is enabled. Record sharing only applies to matters, events, notes, and documents. If Invoices is checked for Can View Records, then all unpaid invoices are automatically shared. Under Record Sharing, do one of the following. If you want to manually select the records that will be shared through the client portal, check Share Individual Records manually. If you want records to be shared through the client portal automatically based on code, check Share New Records automatically by code. Note that sharing records by code only affects new records. It will not share existing records. Select the codes for items that will be shared. Records with codes in the Not Auto Shared box will not be automatically shared through the client portal. Records with codes in the Auto Shared box will be shared through the client portal. Move codes to the appropriate box and click Done to save your changes. Repeat this process for other code types as necessary. Under User Access, do the following. Check if you want client portal users to be able to modify their own contact information. Enter the host name from the URL to be used to reach the client portal. Enter a name in the form of lawoffice.portal.legal, where law office can be anything you like. Note that while you can use any string you like at the beginning of the server DNS, it must be appended with .portal.legal. Select the Customize tab. Select your logo image file. The logo appears in the upper left corner of the client portal. Note that the logo needs to be in PNG format. Consider making the logo transparent if it has background around the edges. Also, take into consideration that the logo will be resized as a square 50 by 50 pixels or 40 by 40 pixels for mobile layouts. Select the color scheme for your firm. Note that you may need to clear your internet browser's cache to see the color scheme change. Click Done to save your changes. After configuring the client portal and defining what is to be shared, you now need to define who that information can be shared with. In this step, you grant access to the client portal to your clients. Repeat this step for every person to whom you want to grant client portal access. Let's look at an example. Assume that your client, John Kimball, and his wife, Ann Kimball, need access to your client portal. Open the John Kimball name record. Click the Name Actions button and select Client Portal Access. The Client Portal Access window appears. The people listed here can access the names records on the Client Portal. Note that people added do not need to have a corresponding name record in AbacusLaw to be granted access. Click Add. Complete the information for the person. If the person is a name in AbacusLaw, some of the information will be completed for you. The password must be at least 8 characters long and must include at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, and one number or special character. Click Done to save. John Kimball now has access to his AbacusLaw information through the Client Portal. Now let's grant Client Portal access to this name's information to his wife, Anne. John and Anne Kimball now have access to AbacusLaw information through the Client Portal. Remember when we were configuring the Client Portal and we determined how we wanted to share records? If we selected to share individual records, no records will be shared yet, so we need to share records manually. If we selected to share new records automatically by code, new records will be automatically shared, but we can manually override those settings or share existing records. Let's share records for John Kimball. Open the John Kimball name record. If we wanted to share notes in the Client Portal, then we would work from the Notes tab. If we wanted to share matters, then we would work from the Linked Matters tab. If we wanted to share events, then we would work from the Events tab. If we wanted to share documents in the Client Portal, then we would work from the Docs tab. For our example, let's share documents. Check the documents to share. Click Portal. Click Share Tagged. We can confirm the record sharing by looking in the Portal column. Records with the share symbol are shared in the Client Portal. Since we granted access to both John and Anne Kimball under John Kimball's name record, now both John and Anne have access to these documents through the Client Portal. Click Done to save your changes.